Hey family, make no mistake, there's only one God. That's it. You see, Paul, he's trying to express this to the church of Corinth, who was asking questions because they were so used to, in the Corinthian culture, to sacrificing to idols, eating the meat and eating the food that's been sacrificed, whether they did it in temples or whether they bought it from a market. All of it had been sacrificed to idols. They're like, should we even eat this anymore? Is it wrong? Is it right? Tell us, Paul. And Paul answers them in 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 4. He says, therefore, as the eating of the food offered to idols, we know that an idol has no real existence. Now, you might make this up in your mind, like, oh yeah, I believe this is real, but it doesn't. And it says, there is no God but one. Okay, there's only one God. It says, for although there are many be so-called gods in heaven and earth, as indeed there are many gods and many lords, all lowercase and with quotation. He's using a little sarcasm, okay? He's not saying that there's little gods and little lords. No, he's saying sometimes we can put things as our God or as our idol instead of Lord. Like, for example, some of us, money may be your God. Yeah, some of it might be alcohol or drugs. Some women might be your God. Things that you put or ahead of God. Like, for example, let me ask you a question. If something goes wrong in your life and everything just goes crazy, what's the first thing you run to? You run to God in prayer? Or you run to the bottle? Do you run to God in prayer? Oh, God, please save me from this. Or, oh, man, I just need a cigarette. Do you run to God in prayer when it comes to when things go wrong with your finances? Or you're like, oh, I just got to make this money. I don't need to go to church. I don't need to pray. I just got to handle it myself. Things can become your gods or lords over your life. But there is only one God, and everything comes from God. And he shows that, but he continues to say, in this, he says, yet for us, there is only one God, the Father, from whom all things came and from whom all things exist, and one Lord, Jesus Christ, through whom all things and through all we exist. Everything came from God. There's one God. No matter what you make up to be, it is what it is. So next time you're going through something, look, why are you running to other things when they can't help you? Run to the one thing who created everything and can make anything happen in your life. All right, family. You guys have a blessed day.